So look at this piece of shit, this anti-white piece of shit, minimalizing child abuse of white children, minimizing the child abuse of white children. Oh, is what this anti-white bastard is saying. Oh, is your little boy going to get a complex because he's taught to hate himself? That's what this bastard is saying? This week's version of that freak out involves a quote Florida mom, Quisha King. Oh, nice. This is why we have to save conservatives, MAGA, patriot, nationalists, First Amendment, right to self-defense, Constitution. This is where we got to save them because they are inside the anti-white narrative, aren't they? These poor folks trying to put an end to the victimization of white people, some of them overtly, most of them implicitly. They believe the anti-white narrative. They believe all of these pretexts are real, don't they? Every single one of them. And so they think, well, non-white people are really they're more valuable than white people. So if non-white people agree with us, then we have a legitimate point. That's what they think in their dopey ass way, Mayberry moron way, functionally comatose way. And they stay that way their whole lives because they haven't heard from us. But they're going to hear from us and we're going to change things. Get ready, anti-white world, get ready. We're going to change everything. I could be wrong. I'm just guessing this person is non-white. I could be wrong. You look it up. Calling for a, quote, mass exodus from public school system, she called for, over the CRT and other alleged liberal, of course, that means anti-white. These are liberals, is a name they take for them, anti-whites take for themselves, overreaches. All right. And then parenthetically, this white child hating bastard writes on that King, Quisha, that sounds like the beginning to like a really bad movie, doesn't it? She like slides up at the bar. She's like martini on the rocks. And then the skulking guy beside her, maybe looking like he's from Eastern Europe somewhere. What's your name? King. Quisha. King. That King is also a spokeswoman for the group Moms for Liberty, is apparently incidental. So according to this anti-white here, if you get in the way of anti-whites of any race, and it doesn't matter what your race is, doesn't matter what your religion is, if you get in the way of anti-whites victimizing white people and white erasing Western kind, they will object to you with the same sort of anti-white slurs. They will come after you the exact same way they come after us. It has nothing to do with her not being a liberal in this sense. It has nothing to do with her. You know, if she's black, I'm thinking she is. Maybe she is. Maybe she isn't. Maybe she's white as snow. I don't know. But nonetheless, she is merely getting in the way of them inflicting injury on white people. And maybe she intends to do that. Maybe she doesn't intend to do that. Maybe she just doesn't want. Maybe she's tired of the government the federal government being in everybody's schools, and she's losing her voice in her community. And all she wants is to put an end to the federal government in the schools so that she can have a say in and she should have a say. And it doesn't matter what race she is or what religion she practices or no religion she practices. She should have a say. But let's say that's the case. She just wants a voice. So she wants to put an end to the CRT, the government being in their schools in their little town. Well, I'm sorry, Quisha, because you are indirectly getting in the way, unintentionally getting in the way of anti-whiteism, of anti-whites inflicting injury on white children. And as we can see from the bastard typing this article, as he huffs on a crack pipe, we can see that he mocks and laughs about white children being victimized. The worst child abuse the world has ever known. Nothing more evil that you could do to a child than to teach them at an age that they believe anything and it sticks with them for life. Nothing more evil than to teach them that their very essence is evil, because you cannot escape your very essence.